So this past week has been a pretty interesting week. We've had a lot of news going on with the markets. We have a lot of news going on with the silver short position. I like to go over all of that with you because I don't feel like a lot of people are doing it justice. Being a precious metals channel, I want to start off with the silver short position, even though that is kind of reverse chronological order. And right now we have a lot of hype going on with silver and a lot of people pushing silver right now. There's some concerns that brings me. It shows that there's going to be some upwards manipulation in the markets. There's been some lessons learned already. People are anticipating silver to go shooting up like Gamestop did. That was a very unique, historic moment of time. There is a lot of unique things that went on with that. What basically happened, this is a simplified version. Basically, Wall Street Bets is an online group that talks about the stock market and stuff like that, and investing. It's an investment group, essentially. A couple people found out that there's this hedge fund that had a big short position. They started to tell everyone to take out a position going long in that. So what a short position is you'll take a stock that you borrow from your broker, you sell it immediately right when you get it. So you're trying to sell it up here. You think the stock will go down, then you buy it back down here. That much is your profit from the movement, what it dropped. But the most you could do is double your money because it could only go down to zero. If the stock goes up, the potential losses are unlimited. It could go up and up and up, which is what they saw with GameStop. And their losses, this hedge fund became more than it was worth. So that just closed all the positions, end up going bankrupt from this. And then it's kind of like the same thing with AMC after, not nearly to the same degree, and now people are thinking that silver is going to go shooting way up because of all of that. And I'm seeing a lot of people talk about it, trying to convince people that it's going to go up into triple digits right away and everything like that. That will never, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to say never happen, but it's not going to happen. A little bit of manipulation here and there, especially after people have already learned some lessons just the other day. It's not like they've had time to forget about that. People are waking up to their risks in the marketplace. People are being a lot more they're going to get a lot more cautious now than before. That's why I'm anticipating a lot of volatility coming up, not so much going straight up, straight down or anything like that. I just anticipate it to be generally around the same price, and unless inflation starts to go way up, it's basically going to go there. Silver's already gone up a decent amount from last year. It was basically like 16, 17 bucks at the beginning of the year. Yeah, we had a good drop in March, but that's unusual. I'm not going to say it went from $12 up, from about $17 an ounce to where it is today. Basically like $10 movement. That's quite a lot. So for my strategy and everything, I'm not gonna be betting on it going skyrocketing tomorrow. I generally just stop speculating with silver a whole lot after it goes up above $25 an ounce. That's just how I am with silver. Silver is speculative. Gold, I'll buy continuously, basically no matter what. My budget might reduce or increase, but I basically buy gold continuously. Silver, I'm really going to be holding off coming up here. I don't want to speculate with something that is being manipulated in both directions. Who knows which one will go on for longer and everything. It's already up. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of pushers, a lot of pump and dumpers telling everyone silver's going to go to 1,000 an ounce. Can it go there? Can it go into triple digits? I don't buy into that hype. I don't drink that Kool-Aid. I stay off on the sidelines. I've really reduced the budget. As you guys can see from my last video, I am not really buying a whole lot. I got one maple this past week. That's way less than I normally buy. Buying really for the $10 a week challenge, that's about it. Still setting some money aside for gold, but I just don't really want to buy into the hype, buy into the pushers, buy into the pump and dumpers they make money by selling off while they're pushing everything to all of us. That's how they profit off of silver. What's your exit strategy? Do you have one? I'm gonna make a video on that coming up. Are you gonna ride it all the way up, ride it all the way down? If it does start to move, what is your realistic expectations for silver? Do you realistically expect it to go to that 1,000 an ounce? Like, I'm seeing a lot of people asking, oh, will it go to 1,000 an ounce? Will it go to 100 an ounce? Well, if that's what you're planning on silver going to, saying my plan is for something to go up 4 times might not be the wisest plan, especially if you're expecting it to go up 4 times because of immediate news where it went up $1 the other day. That is a bit of a stretch to me, a bit of a hyperbolic way of thinking in my mind. I'm just not gonna buy into the hype. I see it as big wording. I see it as people have already learned from Gamestop, AME. Now they think that silver's gonna go and outperform GameStop? I don't think so. It just doesn't add up in my mind. Yeah, it could go up. It just went up. Now it could go up again because people might need to buy and they might cover their short positions. They might say, okay, my plan is ruined. Maybe that's the movement that we've already seen. Maybe we can get another bit of movement here, but this big stretch and it doubling or more, I think is a bit of a stretch in my mind. I don't think just one day's worth of news is gonna do that. That's just my thoughts, that's just my opinions. That's what I've been seeing this past week. A lot of emotion everywhere. A lot of assets, a lot of places. Just my thoughts, just my opinions. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions, what you guys seen, what you guys see coming, what you guys think about the GameStop, AME, silver shorts. I'd love to know. Yeah, it sums it all up. Stay positive. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.